I asked for photos of fathers who are no longer with us and a few words about them. Here's what you sent and what you said. Angela Spearman said this of her father, Alvin Spearman, principal at Jackie Robinson Middle School and Walker Middle School, deacon, uncle, brother, son, and father, a no-nonsense man of few words. I could always make him smile. Gus Peters served in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. His daughter Cindy Logan said this quote is from a speech he made to troops during the Vietnam War. In considering our fellow man, we should remember his good qualities and realize that his faults only prove that he is, after all, a human being. Tom Papia sent this photograph and these words. My pa, Thomas E. Papia. If you knew him, you either ate his food, heard him sing, or had him tell you a joke. Sue Watson said this about her father. My dad was the nicest, kindest man I could ever hope to have in a dad. I miss him every day. My mom loved baseball, and he didn't, but he'd go to every Braves and Brewers game with her and take a book with him. We saw him on national TV once, reading a book right behind home plate. That was my dad. His name was Alan Fiddler, and we all loved him. His daughters, Mary Ruth and Andrea, said this of their father, John Latan. A loving father and grandfather, a devoted husband, a friend to all he met. He was famous for saying, if you don't ask, you don't get. Amy Smith said, my dad's name was Hall Smith. I hear my dad in every bird song. I see my dad in every burst of fireworks. Those were two of his favorite things. This is Thomas J. Smith, also known as Smitty. His son Tony Smith said, still missing you, Dad, and that famous barbecued corned beef. Bob Schmidt said he worked with his father for 5 years, also named Bob Schmidt. He said, I learned more from him than from any university program. His passing left me without a sounding board to deal with work-related challenges, but I am still guided by his key principle. You've got to know your customer. Dominic Palladino loved the World Cup, according to his son, Anthony Palladino, who added, enjoy the best seats in the house, Dad. Forza Italia, go USA. We love you and we miss you. Stephen King loved to joke around and was always there when you needed him. His daughter Melissa King said he had the answers for every problem, or so we believed, she added. Robert Bramer worked for 44 years in a cemetery. His favorite joke was this one, according to his son, Brian Bramer. What would Elvis be doing if he were alive today? The answer, kicking at the lid. Donna Lenda sent this photo of her dad, Al Swan. She said he was, without a doubt, the best husband, dad, and grandpa ever. Kelly Brzenk Smith said that her dad, Mel Brzenk, was her best friend. She said, he taught me the gift of music, how a song can connect people, how music can unite souls. This is Commander Howard Nestingen. His daughter Barbara remembered what he once said to her. Only one star in the sky never moves, the North Star, put there to help us navigate, find our way. It is why I know there is a God. His daughter Jeannie Ruppel said Eugene Latan was comical, entertaining, amusing, and organized, with a song for every experience. He saw the good in everyone. Mary Alice Starr said her dad, John M. Alice, was one of the most genuine, honest, and humorous men you could ever meet. She added, "I miss him dearly, and I think of him daily." Scott Bankett was no picture-perfect dad. That's what his daughter, Shannon Knapp, said. She added, "He wasn't always around. He made a lot of bad choices. He was pure love, though. Smiles, laughter, never-ending pure love." And this is my own father, Jan Uebelherr, engineer, hard worker, never missed a day. In retirement, he sometimes answered the phone, "War Department." This was especially entertaining during the holiday season. For the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, this is obituary writer Jan Uebelherr.